Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night. It's time for Friday Night Live. Live from the northeast of England and across the world. Tonight, with a brand new studio game for your chance to win. Plus, coming up this evening, the delectable Debbie Robinson. And once again, we give you the chance to get involved with live prize drops, and someone tonight is going to win the contents of their basket. Will you please welcome your host for the show with his new waistcoat from Joe Brown's. Yes, that's Joe Brown's. If you're watching Joe Brown's, Ben Moseby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wasn't it a busy show last week? I tell you what, if you enjoyed last week's Friday Night Live, a patch on what we've got coming up for you tonight. Let me just tell you, we've got a show. We've got price drops for you. We've got Win Your Basket tonight. If you're new to this show, you might not know that basically you shop in this show, right? You pick up the deals, and it's a good show because we've got all the deals from the week that you might have missed. And then at the end of the show, producer Nicola goes and picks someone, right? Picks their basket and she goes, right, we're going to pay for that basket. So shop in this show, must be in this show, and we could be paying for your basket at the end of the show. Very excited tonight as well, because not only have we got a brilliant gallery lined up for Friday Night Faves, where you could win bonus points if your pictures feature, but we've also got a game which you're going to love. It's a brand new game, Facebook versus YouTube. It is called Craft Smash. And whichever side wins, we will be handing out vouchers to 5 people from that side, either Facebook or YouTube. But it has been a busy week for me outside of work. You know, my wife Laura, she said to me earlier this week that she wants me to blow air on her whenever she overheats. But honestly, I'm not a fan. So I was in a shoe shop this morning, trying on a new shoe, and I said to the assistant, I said, it's too tight. She said, try it with the tongue out. I said, it's still too tight. I started a job as a delivery man on the weekends, just trying to bring in a little bit of extra money, and I got to my first address last weekend, and when I got there was a note on the door. It said, dear Mr. Delivery Man, we're out, please hide in garage. I was there for 8 hours and nobody found me. And this is the last one. We have a lot of meetings in work, you know, now being like big wig Ben as I am, a lot of meetings. And we had a safety meeting actually in work this morning. And they asked me what steps I would take in the event of a fire. Apparently, really big and fast ones wasn't the right answer. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome my delectable co-host for the show, the one and only Debbie Robinson.
That's what I normally come into it. Yes, I'm absolutely fine. Yeah. I can't believe it is the last show of a long week.
It's been a long week, but it's been a fun week,
hasn't it? It's been an absolutely... I've really enjoyed every single show, every single day. It's been fantastic. I've loved it. Yeah. And we're going to go out on a bang.
I'm really looking forward to tonight for all the reasons that I mentioned, but also I know we're going to dive into the liquid watercolours, and I know a lot of people have been waiting because you're going to do lots of different demonstrations, and you're also going to go back to something that you did on Wake Up Call.
Well, we did ask somebody to see about doing a few little techniques with the... And that came from somebody this morning watching the Wake Up Call. Alexandra, we think it was. And she wanted to see a few techniques because we got the book out, and I thought, yeah, we can do a few techniques. I won't be able to do them all, but we'll do a few, cover a few of them. And yes, the salt is now dried. I think we can do the reveal. So yes, I think we're okay to do that. So
we'll be doing all that very shortly indeed. As you said, really fun game coming up for you tonight as well. Loads of prizes hopefully to give away. Debbie's shaking her head because we had a practice round of it in between time.
I was rubbish.
But you always say that.
No, but I was rubbish.
You weren't.
I was. Did you say I was?
No, I said you weren't. You said I was.
I was
you
rubbish.
Weren't.
So am I YouTube? On your Facebook?
YouTube, yeah.
Maybe give you an indication of where you need to go if you want to win.
Don't listen to this. I've known Debbie for too long now. She goes, oh, I won't be able to do this. It'll be rubbish. And then she wins. So don't listen to blah, 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 blah. I'm not listening to you. Blah, 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 blah.
But I was really rubbish.
Blah, 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 blah.
I didn't even understand it until you had to spell it out to me in literally the format of how you put that together. So I'm going to have a good old go and I'm going to try my very best. That's all we can do.
For our UK viewers, if you watch the TV show House of Games with Richard Osman, it is our version of the answer smash, right? And it's 2 questions where you smash the answers together to come up with one answer. We have a practice round for you later, so you'll get the gist of it. It's a lot of fun. A few quick hellos.
Hello.
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 Hi. Debbie's with us. Hi. Trudy says hi again, everyone. Hello, Trudy. Julie Palmer says good evening, everyone. Weekend starts here. Mistress Dow says good evening. And also Betty Weaver from Idaho. I will say a few more hellos in just a few moments, but as we go to our relevant spaces in the studio, here is a hello from somebody you will know who has a very important message about something which is coming next week.
Have you missed me? Well, I am back with a bang. I'm going to be taking over Crafters TV on Thursday for a full-on Sarah takeover. I've got price drops, time-limited deals. I might even throw in a 5 and 5. So who knows what will happen? So join me on Wake Up Call on Thursday, and then at 2 o'clock UK time, 7 a.m. Eastern and 4 a.m. Pacific for a full 3-hour takeover. Trust me, this is a show you are not going to want to miss.
There you go, busy old week next week. There is lots coming. She is looking very glam.
She did. She looked amazing.
No,
Can I also say, I told you that this is what she would do when she found out about Ben's Day.
Oh, I never even thought about that.
I knew. I had a feeling in the bottom of my stomach, is that the right word? Or the feeling in your bones, whatever those sayings are. I just had a feeling that she was going to come in and do something like this. And I just have another feeling. I'm going to predict her right now in the words of our famous Mrs. Chivers. Definitely do not want to miss out on that. And Sarah, if you're watching, you look absolutely beautiful.
Yes, boss. You look amazing. And thank you for sharing my post on your page earlier this week. Hi, Zoe Carver in a sunny West Sussex. Jay Pressy says, good evening, everyone from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm so happy that I can actually watch Friday Night Live. Cindy Condy says, hello all. Today I've been crafting whilst watching. I've got a lot done, but happy just to be watching this one. Sarah Winston says, yes, my favourite night of the week. I love Friday Night Live. And Lucy's Travel Channel says, my first Friday Night Live. Well, welcome, Lucy. What are you thinking so far? Jane says, pretty good jokes, Ben. Thank you, Jane. Keep the comments coming through and get ready to choose your team, Facebook or YouTube. First round of the game coming in just a bit. But we are going to start off with where we kind of started off the day, and that is with our amazing liquid watercolours. Now, we'll jump straight into all the demos with Debbie in just a few moments' time, and obviously show you where that salt technique has gotten to. But essentially, in this showstopper, brilliantly priced, I might say, for £33.60 platinum or $44, you are going to get 6 pots of your liquid watercolours in the colour inspirations. Each pot comes with a pipette for you to be able to disperse this colour evenly and quickly, and you'll be able to see the kind of things you're going to be able to do with these with Debbie in just a few moments' time. And if you haven't yet got them, I can almost guarantee you'll be picking them up. And here's the thing, if you love them, which you will after the demos, you'll spend that $33.60 for your platinum, $44. We could be paying for your cart tonight. You could be getting these for free if you shop on the show. The colours that you're going to receive are your Cat King Green, you've got your Clematis Violet, Poppy Red, Seaweed Aqua, Night Blue, and then your Persimmon Orange. And then you've got your colour essentials, which are the 6 colours here. Licorice Black, you've got your Storm Blue, Lightning Blue, you've got your Sunflower Yellow, you've got that beautiful Magenta Rose, and then your Sunflower Yellow, I've done that one, Elderberry Purple in there too. And then alongside that, to complete the 3-piece showstopper, we give you your artist accessory kit. So it comes with 2 extra pots. So if you are kind of mixing these liquid watercolours up and you perhaps make a different colour, then you've got the opportunity to be able to dispense that into a different pot, so you're not contaminating the other colours that you've got in there. You've got a spritzer, because again, you're going to be using your water to do all of the different techniques, whether it be the salt technique, shaving foam technique, spritzing water, you'll be able to do with this. And then you've also got an extra pipette in there too. So again, if you've mixed up a different colour on your glass mat with colours from these collections, you can then pick that up and drop it into the 2 pots provided decided. So all of that is $33.60 or $44. Let's get to Debbie then. So at the end of Wake Up Call, Debbie, just explain what you did here for people who weren't watching.
So I took a piece of A4 watercolour cardstock, and what I did was I spritzed it with loads of water first. So I had quite a big spritzy bottle, and I spritzed it with loads of water, and then I used two colours from the liquid watercolours.
Yeah.
And I just dropped a few pipettes down, and then I threw on a lot of rock salt. So you can see all this is all your rock salt, okay? So we needed to let it dry though, because I did spritz it with a bit of water afterwards as well, so just to disperse that a little bit more. But there's the reveal, it's been dry, and I've had the heater on all afternoon, and I've literally sat it on top of there to make sure it's nice and dry, because we are going to take off now the rock salt.
Yeah.
And I've put it in a tray, but I'm telling you, use this salt.
What are you using there? Just a bit of tissue, is it?
It's a what, sorry?
What are you using to take that off?
I've just taken a dry wipe.
Oh, right, okay.
Just because if you do it with your fingers, you'll probably end up getting half the ink on your finger.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take all of that salt off the top, because it does dry over the top of it. That's what you want it to do, because what you want to get afterwards is this fabulous effect that it creates. Let me just take that off from the top there. Look at all the gorgeous, can I just tell you, coloured salt.
Looks like sea glass.
Do you know what it also means? I've got a really nice selection of gorgeous coloured salt.
Yeah.
Look at this, just for a second, for my shaker cards. Look at all that.
I love that.
So that is beautiful, beautiful salt that, I did tell you that story about my son, didn't I?
Debbie just said that's mint. It's salt, mate. It's not mint. What's you on about? I've been watching today.
Do you know those little tubs, though, in your little tub that you've got in there? You could be putting it into one of those.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Whatever you do, don't put it in a tub and put it at the side of your normal salt. Because my son thought it was really cool salt, which it is cool salt, but he threw it all over his fish and chips. And he ate it.
Oh, no.
I didn't have the heart to tell him. But look how fabulous that is. That's going to make some gorgeous salt for your shakers. And what you've got now... Now, Jamie, shall we do the close-up? Because who was it that was watching for? Who was wanting to see the reveal of this?
Oh, everybody.
Now, can you see, like, all of the salt, what it's done over the top of the ink? It just is absolutely beautiful. And yes, it's gone a bit sparkly as well because of the rock salt. Look how gorgeous that is. That's the effects. And there is no salt on there now. There's no salt on there. But what you've got is a really cool background piece that we could then use for your mats and layers.
Yeah.
You die cut into it. It's super cool. I never ever tired of seeing it. And yeah, there's a bit of sparkle on there, Jamie, because of the rock salt that's been on the top of it. It's left some of its sparkle behind, and it just looks uber, uber cool. And I absolutely love that technique.
Was that ready before the start of this show? Like, I mean, you obviously left that at 1 o'clock.
Yes, it was, yeah. So when we
finished
finished the end, do you know when we finished the end?
Yeah.
I actually had a little feel and it had all dried, but I thought it won't hurt to just leave it for another couple of hours more. But yeah, absolutely. Doesn't it look absolutely fantastic?
Amazing.
I love salt technique, and that's just with two colours. And look how, like, I know it went a bit muddled there, but it don't matter. It looks absolutely fabulous. That's the orange and that's that gorgeous blue. Excuse me. But it looks absolutely incredible. I love rock salt technique. Rock salt technique. Looks absolutely cool. And then don't forget,
keep those bits.
How cool is that salt to put in your shaker cards? It is super cool. Now, we did get asked about the shaving foam. Our lovely Liam fetched the shaving foam, so we are going to do the shaving foam.
Now?
We've got the book where we've got quite a few of the different ways that you can use it. So shall we talk about some of these first? And we'll recreate some. 2-colour blend. Look how gorgeous it is. That's the thing, it's water-based. What's this one? Let's have a look at this one. Let's have a nosy. 3-colour blend, so there's 3 colours in there. Look at this one. I like that. That is a picked up from a craft mat and splattered on. That looks cool. What's this one? Let's have a nosy. Let's get behind this one. What do you think that might be? Faux bleach. Jamie was right. Well done, Jamie. Faux bleaching. 1 colour, faux bleach. This one is faux bleaching, but the difference between this one, dry card, wet card, different look. Because dry, obviously, you're going down with a really extreme ink colour. that's not being watered down, so you let it dry and then do the full bleaching. But look at the two different effects you get. I think that's a really good one to show. We might do that one. So sorry, that really squeaked. Droplets from your onto your dry card. So literally droplets onto your dry card. Droplets onto wet card.
That looks really distorted. Either that or my eyes have gone.
Yeah, no, it's distorted because that's because you're going onto wet. Doing onto dry, doing it onto wet is completely different. Gesso, and then put your colour over the top. Look at that.
Okay.
Chalky. It's got a chalky finish.
Oh, what
colour blended onto a gesso background. So put your gesso down first.
Yeah.
Adds texture. Just literally take a paintbrush, splodge it on. Love this. We're going to try this. Where you are using your watercolour onto a stamp and stamping with it. Let me just make sure I've got that. There we go. Oh, separate those. Yeah, so you colour it onto a stamp, you huff and puff before you stamp it down, and then you can use a damp brush to pull the colour out. So this side has had the colour pulled out, this side hasn't.
Yeah.
So that's a really good technique to do as well. That one, I always love this. I call it the Arty-Farty one, don't I? I love it. I really love it because it just looks so good. Because you spritz it before stamping and then spritz it again when you stamp it over and over. It just looks absolutely super cool. I know Craig's done that a few times as well, which looks so cool. Cling film. Somebody asked about cling film.
Have we got some?
We have, yes. We'll do the cling film.
Oh, what's that?
Rock salt.
Huh?
One colour rock salt. So obviously I've done two. That's one colour. So that looks absolutely fabulous as well. Single colour wash. This one is a ombre effect. Please excuse the ploblets because they're not meant to have gone like that. And then, of course, you've got your two colour and your three colour again. So absolutely phenomenal. Lots of ways that you can use these inks. There are so many ways, and we are going to do one of my favourites.
Shaving foam.
Shaving foam.
Yes! 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 I cannot wait for this. Just to say, well, I'll ask the question in a second. I'll read a few more comments. I love a show where all the techniques are demonstrated in one show, says Genesis. Well, you've got that coming up. Well, I mean, not all of them, but you will have a few. But we've said that if we can do a show like that, we'll put it to the guys to hopefully get something into the schedule. So stand by for that. Lots of love coming through for the rock salt technique. Great background, Debbie says, Mimi George. Jackie says, every demo this week has been just amazing. Cling film is very pretty as well, says Lucy. Let's get over to Debbie. So, as a rule of thumb here, people are asking about the different card that you would use. Watercolour card is the way forward, right?
Watercolour card, obviously. This is a liquid watercolour. Premium results. Watercolour cardstock looks fabulous on. However, when you're doing things like this, you could put it onto other cardstocks as well. So you can go on to your multi-purpose one or your white card, as we call it. There are other things that you can put it onto as well. Oh, I thought that were a little stencil then. Oh. But watercolour cardstock, you will get the best results because this is a liquid watercolour ink. And so it's really, I talk about it a lot, and I do genuinely mean it. You will get the best results if you do that. Now, my favourite. I love this.
It's so good.
So cool. Oh, it smells it. Smells divine. Oh, it smells really nice. Are you coming over? Are you coming for a sniff?
I do want to.
Come and have a smell.
I do want to have a go as well, actually.
Oh.
You. Come. You have a little. You have a little smell. Go on. Go on. Go on. Have a little smell. Have a little smell. Go on.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
I just couldn't resist.
Yeah.
The boss is coming in a bit.
Oh, no. He's coming. The MD's coming in. I hope she's not watching now. Oh, no.
Oh, it serves me right, doesn't it? It serves me right. I can't see.
Sorry. Oh,
Have I still got some on my nose? Oh. Listen, we said we were going to behave.
Yeah,
we was going to be
started it.
We was was going to be professional, wasn't we? We was going to be all professional.
Yeah.
But do you know what? It does remind me of lemon meringue. It looks absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, don't eat it.
Don't eat it, please don't eat it. No, please don't eat it. Right, grab a poke tool, Ben.
Oh, you can let me have a go?
Of course I am.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the fun. In fact, where's my poke tools? Here you go, I'll have this one.
Oh, I've got this one.
Have you got one?
I got one, yeah.
Sticks, wooden sticks, do you know your little cocktail sticks? Just checking. Now then, colours. Right, so these are the colours on this side.
Yep.
These are the colours on this side. What I would say is probably 2 or 3. It smells amazing. It's still going on.
Have you ever smell?
Smells gorgeous. It really is a lovely, lovely smell. Yeah. The lovely thing about watercolour liquid ink as well is that you don't have to prep it, you don't have to shake it, you don't have to stir it to wake it or anything like that. You simply just squeeze a bit of ink in and you plop a bit down.
Am I plopping as well?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Oh, I've gone for orange, is that all right?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay.
And I think I might go for purple.
I'm going for orange because I'm celebrating National Vitamin C Day
I knew you
today.
was doing that. I knew, because we didn't know, did we? It was National Vitamin C Day. We didn't even know there was such a thing.
No,
now,
we do now.
I feel like we should have like a darker colour, just a bit of contrast.
Oh, this is lovely. The colours there. What should we go for then?
What shall we go? It smells amazing, this.
Violet?
Violet might be nice, yeah. Violet will be nice. I think that'll work alongside it, yeah.
Okay.
So you literally just drop it in. Don't worry about, because at the minute it just looks like we've got...
this. Whoop.
That's nice.
Boop.
Does it smell gorgeous? Have you smelled it?
Yeah,
Look
I
on your
smelled
nose.
it.
And I think maybe a bright... shall we have a yellow? Have you got a yellow over there?
I haven't got... Oh, actually I have. Oh, no, I've got a green. Catkin green.
Is
there a yellow? Sunflower one. It's there. Sunflower yellow. It's behind the shaving foam.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I think that might look nice as well. So we'll just pop a little. So, yeah, have a bit of fun with this. Get the kids involved.
Oh, yeah.
But just... And literally just... Now, the secret to this is giving it a nice little swirl around.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look at
right,
that.
there we go. Oh, actually, there we go. Drop a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more there. Because now, I mean, you could leave it like that, but you won't get the same effect. So grab your poker tool.
Yeah.
And little swirly patterns.
Okay.
Okay? Just swirly, swirl. Swirly, swirl.
Swirly.
It's so super cool.
Yeah.
Already you can start to see the kind of effect that you are going to get. You do your half, I'll do
sorry.
mine. No, it's okay.
Did I stray into your half?
Well, yeah, because I'm going to give you a sheet, a small sheet, and I'm going to have a small sheet, and we're going to both do it together.
Okay.
As we do.
We do.
Yep.
Oh, look at this, man.
This looks honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Loving the colour choices, Ben. Loving the colour choices.
Oh.
And the more you swirl, the more of the marble effect you get.
Yeah. And like you move it into like the bit where you haven't like put the colour and you get like more of a faded effect going on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, it
right,
does.
now then we should have some tissue.
Oh yeah, got some tissue.
Do you want to go some tissue?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tissue.
So I'm going to give you a sheet of cardstock.
Yep.
I'll get a sheet of cardstock. And then we're going to go in and I'll just squidgle mine down first.
Okay. Oh yeah. Sticking to your side.
Trying to stick to my side. There we go. So at the minute, looks really nice. Now, do you want to do yours, or do you want me to just do a little bit more of a swirly effect, just in case you go over onto my side? There you go.
All right.
Yep, there you are.
Push that down there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Give it a good squidging. You want to make sure you've picked it up.
I'll give him that a pretty good squidge, I think.
Yeah. There you go. Pick off.
Oh.
Yeah. And don't forget, look at all this. There's still all of this, so I would still get... For the next piece, going in there.
Yeah.
Give it a nice little. You'll get quite a few. You will get quite a few. Do you know, none of us ever tired of this technique. So just pop that down to there.
Got your credit card now?
Now then, that's the thing. Let me grab one. Because I think a card will work really better. It'll work better. You could grab a ruler, but let me just see what I've got in here. I won't show any numbers because I'm not that daft. I'm not going to be using my credit
Library
card.
Club card.
Buzz bingo.
Buzz bingo.
Buzz bingo. We'll try buzz bingo.
What have I got here?
I've got my daughter's. You've got my old one because I forgot mine the other day when I took my mum.
Okay.
Oh, I'm liking the look of yours.
That looks cool, eh?
Yeah,
just
super cool.
Just the look I was going for.
Was that the look you was going for?
Exactly what I wanted, yeah.
Okay, so grab your card now and then you just scoop back.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll pop it back in, so because we've got all of that just on that side. Pop it back into there. So just scrape. So you're scraping. It doesn't matter which way you go. You're just scraping the excess back. Oh, that looks lovely. That looks really nice. Yeah, and just scrape the back in there. Yep. And we'll do, like, literally, that looks so cool. It looks absolutely phenomenal. The card itself smells phenomenal. Oh, Ben! I actually like yours better, and that's because I did let you go into my side.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I was being very generous again.
Dear Sarah, look at this great thing I created. Please can you share to your page again to your millions of followers? Love, Ben.
But
I did this all on my own. No,
but do you enjoy that? Look how gorgeous. Look at those. And if you use like a bigger sheet, you'll get a much, do you know,
yeah.
So literally, now if we'll just move those to one side.
Yeah.
Because you did a cracking job. I will not lie. Credit where credit
the
is
thing
due
is, though,
yet
it's a
again.
fun, easy thing to do, isn't it?
It
Let's be
is.
honest.
And let's just scrape that bit because there's a nice bit
messy,
there.
but fun.
It's messy, but it's fun.
Yeah.
But do you know what? It's not one of those messy crafts that you don't enjoy doing.
Kids will love doing this,
The
won't
kids will absolutely love doing this. Now, can you see all that gorgeous ink? There's still loads more.
Tons.
So shall we go big? We're not going to add any more, but
No.
we'll use a bigger sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You press one side, I'll press t'other.
Go on then. We'll do joint effort. We'll
Joint
take a big
effort.
sheet. Again, depending... Oh, it don't matter. We'll take it fully in. You ready?
Yeah.
Squidge, 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 squidge.
Squidge, 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 squidge.
Did we cover everywhere? Yeah, I know we've got a bit, like, coming out there, but
That's
it don't
all right.
matter. Oh, we've gone big.
Oh, yeah, I've gone big here.
Gosh, we've gone big. Look how big we've gone.
Look at this.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
You got your card?
I have got my card.
Now, it'll be a different look, and I'll tell you why it'll be a different look in a second. You've gone in with like a secondary, with not as much. So our first ones will always be the vibrant, the more brighter, unless you add more ink. But again, you could just
Can I go up whilst you go down?
Yeah, absolutely. But it looks just beautiful. Every single time you do it, no matter whether you've done it once or twice, I still love this kind of effect. Do you want to do the next one? Yeah? There we go. So we take all off the excess. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Are you enjoying this?
I am.
Absolutely.
Let's just do this for another hour and 35.
Honestly, it just looks incredible when you've done this. So if I lift that off now, if we just... should we do it that way? There you go. So you can see. Looks lovely. Now, if you hold it up with your first ones, Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get your first ones up. Can you see what I mean about like a secondary colour?
Yeah.
So a little bit more of a faded colour. Now, you could continue with that little droplets of ink that we put in and continue. And each one would get lighter until you're ready, because that is still a lot of ink in there. But you could, literally, I just think the effect...
There's been a question.
Okay.
It's come through. If Ben had placed a piece of paper on top before scraping, would that straight blended pattern have transferred to the other bit of paper?
So say that again for me, sorry.
So I've gone like that, right?
Yeah.
And then gone like that.
Yeah.
Before I'd scraped, if I'd got another bit of paper and gone like that, could I have got a
You
secondary
can transfer
one that
it, but you won't get the same look.
No.
You'll be able to transfer, yeah, you can do that. So you can do that, but you will notice the difference. Now,
And
obviously...
would you use this again now? Because obviously this is getting a bit more muddied. Could you get like another
It is getting more
out of that?
muddied. Well, we've got another little bit, so
Oh,
if
you're
we
gonna-
just do one more. So
Right.
let's just put that back in.
And another question.
Go on then.
Can you use any sort of mousse or only shaving foam?
I've only ever used shaving foam. Hair mousse kind of disintegrates.
It'd be sticky as well, wouldn't it?
Yes, yes. So it kind of goes into like a... So hair mousse, if you've used hair mousse before in the past, you'll know what I mean.
Yeah.
It goes into your hand, but then it starts to disintegrate.
Right.
Shaving foam stays
yeah.
solid.
And obviously foam, not gel, because people have asked before, can you
Don't
do it with
use
the
gel.
gel? It won't work with the gel, obviously.
No, but now you can see with the colour difference, can't you, instantly? You said it had gone a little bit muddy, but do you know, to be fair, I'll go with I thought I got some smaller sheets, it doesn't matter, but we'll do it again. As long as you're covering and you're picking that up.
Yeah.
And if I just give that again there, gosh, are we playing game in a minute?
What, bingo?
No, well, no. But
We are
now...
playing the game in a minute, yeah. Oh, and another question. Oh, I love that. Can you do this technique with photo paper?
Jake, can Jake get us some photo paper?
Jake, you got any photo paper?
That's a good question. Very good question. And I don't know your answer to that one.
That was
You
M.
can do it onto Centura Pearl. So you can transfer it onto Centura Pearl, so you get like a really beautiful... I mean, I'm not going to lie.
That is actually
This
one
is
of the nicest
absolutely
ones.
beautiful. Look at this.
Almost a bit more.
That is beautiful.
pastely.
And we're still going on and on.
Yeah.
And on, because there is still a lot of ink in there. There's still a lot of ink. Yes, it's faded, but oh my God. And we'll do all the comparisons in a second.
Yeah.
Shall we do one more?
Oh, we're going to...
We'll do one more.
Okay. Will Jake have some photo paper, do we think?
Should have.
Oh, yes. You do that, I'm going to get some photo paper.
Okay, yeah. Right, we've had another question. Don't dry with the heat gun, no. So, sorry, I'll have to repeat that question. So, Nicola said to me, do you let it... Did you say let it dry naturally? I can't do the bend thing. Oh, it's all... So Tim asked, do you have to let the shaving foam dry by air or can you use a heat tool? The shaving foam doesn't need, because it's instantly dry. So Tim, it's instantly dry. There is no need to dry off that. Those sheets don't need to be dried off. If you want to do that, you can, but I feel like it would be a waste of time, unless you're going straight in with things like embossing folders. But that was a really good question, Tim, a really good question. Are you okay? You've got some photo paper?
I have.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Rather than going in with another colour, because you can see there's a nice little bit of colour there, I'm just going to put a couple just to brighten it up. So on our... Is that the photo paper?
Yeah.
Now then, do you want to see this? So let's just go in. I've gone in with a bit of a bright colour.
Oh, you've just done all the questions, haven't you?
Yes. So it was just... Tim was the last question, I think, and it was asking about drying.
Yeah. He says the
heat.
more pastel colour of the shaving foam would also look nice with the Age of Elegance collection.
Yes, it would. Yes.
That bundle sold out earlier, though. Well done if you got it.
Right.
Bought the shaving foam, but never used it. Now I can use it, says Linda, and I love this technique.
It's such a cool technique. Now, I've just added a bit more colour into there. Not masses, and not all the same. So, again, I've just literally taken, because I want to show you, onto our photo paper.
Is the sheet tacky after scraping the foam off? No.
Feel it?
Just smooth.
Yeah.
Just smooth.
Yeah. So this is our
photo paper now.
Photo paper.
See if this
so
works.
if I just give you that for a second. We have got a little bit messy, but a good mess. I don't mind getting messy because I absolutely love this. But again, doesn't matter which way you scrape, up, down, side, back to front, diagonal. Should we go diagonal?
Could you like Chris? I suppose it doesn't matter.
Could I just have
like,
that pot back? Sorry. But in answer to your question about your different cardstocks, yes, it works on Centura Pearl. Yes, it works onto photo paper, and it looks absolutely beautiful.
Would it show up on black cardstock? Says Rosalind.
Oh, good question. We'll get one up for you, and we'll have a look. Oh my God, you show that while I go and grab some black. That is stunning.
Better.
On.
Oh, here we go. Look
yeah,
at that.
Beautiful. Ooh. Let me go and grab my ink again. I'll go and grab my pack.
That's got even more like of a sheen and a shine to it, that hasn't it? Almost like marble.
Yeah, which is what you get with Centura Pearl. Please do try it on Centura Pearl. It looks beautiful on Centura Pearl.
Oh, black's going to be
so,
interesting.
We'll have a look. I've not been asked this one before, and I've never done it on black.
I've never seen this before.
So we'll do it.
Centura Pearl. I've got some over my... Have you got some down there?
I'm not sure.
Any colour?
Any. Doesn't matter. But it's interesting because I've not done it on black. Aha.
Some down here.
Aha.
It
Does it work on black?
Okay.
And there's your example. Does it work on black? However, Centura Pearl, it works lovely on Centura Pearl as well. And, ask that question. Rosalind on the black. Yeah, Rosalind, it doesn't work on black cardstock. Now, I'm just thinking...
Pink, that's the first one that came to
That'll be fine. Let me just chop a little bit up, because we're not going to use all of that,
okay.
Bless him. But yeah, so you can, and again, I might just chuck down, just for a quick couple of minutes.
Can I give the phone back to Brian afterwards so he can have a shave? I mean, he'll look good, wouldn't he, afterwards with that on his face? So, yeah, same thing with your son and the funky salt. Funky shaving foam.
Right, so I've just added another bright colour into there, so it's going to get a bit pink in there now. And I have still got quite a lot of other colours into there. Yeah. And to Centura Pearl, let's go in.
I think this is going to look great.
Let's give that a squidge. Oh, God, that looks like Raspberry Ripple. Oh.
Raspberry Ripple.
Oh. God, how many have we got on here? I've got some great backgrounds I want to take home with me. Loving these. So which way shall we go? Shall we go downwards?
Yeah, go on. Oh.
Now, it's really beautiful. I love Centura Pearl because it gives you a completely different look. And absolutely, with the shine and the sheen, and I'm just going to hold it to the front for Jamie. Don't forget, I've just added one colour in there. You add all the other colours. Look how gorgeous that looks. It looks absolutely stunning. Now, my hands, my bingo cards.
Have a bit of a break?
I'm absolutely caked. And when I've cleaned up, I'll just recap when we come back, and I'll recap all of the different surfaces that we've tried to put that onto for you guys. So you get back over there because I've got a bit of cleaning to do. But yes, is the other bingo card somewhere in here?
It's underneath that pile of cardstock. We'll let Debbie tidy up, and then when we come back, we'll recap on everything that we did there, so you can kind of digest it all, if you like. But did I not say 30 minutes ago that after that little section, you would be wanting to buy those liquid watercolours? Get them tonight. And remember, here's the thing, we could be paying for your cart tonight. Someone who's watching, who is shopping right now, we're going to pay for your basket. So imagine if you pick those up tonight and then we turned around later on and went, oh, congratulations, so-and-so, we're paying for your basket. Grab them tonight whilst you can. We can certainly do more demos as we head through the show. Rosalind says, a little bit of foam goes a long way. My son was wondering why I was buying shaving foam at the Dollar Tree. May have to get this and get the showstopper. It says, Tim, if you're going for it, because you get all the colours in the showstopper, and of course you get the kit as well with the pipettes, and you get the extra little pots with the lids on, so you can mix your own colours in too. Thank you for trying it on the black, says Mimi, and also revive the foam before it gets too muddy, says Crafty Cow, with more shaving foam, which you've seen again, Debbie adding in more colours there. We're going to tidy up. Get the deals right now, get your baskets checked out. When we come back, we will show you everything that we've done, and we'll get ready for the first round of the game. Tonight, we're playing Craft Smash, and you could be winning vouchers if you're on the winning team. We'll see you in about 5 minutes' time.
Hey you, the CC crew, you show us what to make, what to buy, how to do. Hey you, the CC crew, Ben, Sarah, Craig, Debbie, Boogaloo. Hey you, the CC crew, carry on the programme as we all need you. Hey you, the CC crew, you keep us all company and we can't do without you. I thought that was really good. And I feel like I should go, wow, wow, wow.
A few weeks ago on the show, we were talking about places where all you guys lived. Well, we might have used Google Earth just to have a bit of a sneaky look at the village, town, or city that you lived in. And I thought it might be quite funny if I wrote a little ditty and I put on my Facebook page, where do y'all live? And I'll put your towns and cities and village into my little song. But I didn't realize that there would be about 425 responses, so I'm gonna cram as many places into this song as I can, but I won't get them all in. We craft everywhere, man, we craft everywhere, from over here to there, man, we craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man, we craft everywhere. We craft in Lydney, Lynbrook, Launceston, Lehana, Tampa, Darlington, Almond Beach, Sedalia, Wills Point, Widnes, Wildwood, Wildham, Archer, Jackwell Lake, Walkerburn, Yate, Bay, Hesperia, Sublimity, Pinhole, Avon, Freeport, Mapleton, San Jose, Enumclaw, Great Bend, Detroit, Peniston. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Parachute, Paradise, Pollux, Papillion, Sheets of Bay, St. Petersburg, Seacon, Sutton, Saturday, Bristol, Brighton, Brooklyn, Blackwood, Barnsley, Tide Squeeze, South Shields, Temple Hills and Bentley, Tampa, Pillar, Tucumcari, Cary, Ottawa, Hull, Harrisburg, Lexington, Tupelo, Cincinnati, Austinburg. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Loxahatchee, Lakesville, Lawrence, Lacey, Livermore, Albuquerque, Weeki-Wachee, Pensacola, Ellsworth, Port, Mechanicsburg, Williamsburg, Rebella, Houston, Burlington, Wet Wang, Market, Drayton, Yale, Medford, Wellington, Wapakoneta, Homer, Sassa, Santa Rosa, Wichita, Honolulu, Riverdale, Melbourne, Commerce, Fintana. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Newton Abbey, Richmond, Dudley, Georgetown, East Kilbride, Eugene, Fareham, Brownwood, Walkerstown, Ewaheim, Fort Wayne, Gloucester, Chester, Long Beach, Raphael, St. Dominic's and Cloud, St. Augustine Beach, Sand Springs, Romford, Tulsa, Traverse City, Wesley Chapel, Ballarat, Medina, Ramble City. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got a share, man. We craft everywhere. We craft in Saarbrücken, Tucson, Kissimmee, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Biloxi, Latte, Elmira, Glendale, Scottsdale, Anchorage, and Hurtville, Seattle, Gold Canyon, Ipswich, Cumberland, Unionville, Toledo, Miami, Atlanta, Cleveland, Gold Canyon, Altoona, Calounda, Port Orange, Glover, Rising Sun. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. And there's a few more places I didn't manage to get into the song. West Runton, Newcastle, Kingswood, Sandbach, Carlisle, Bewley, Albury, Durham, Springfield, Ashington. We craft in Greenville, Lincoln, Nebraska, Sumter, Oak Park, Winchester, Knapp Stoke-on-Trent, Mount Pocono, Greenville, Charlotte, Oxon Hill, Tunbridge Wells, Modesto, Haverhill, Sierra Vista, Arecibo, Morgantown, O'Fallon, Aurora, Black Forest. We craft in Hermiston, Brownsburg, Henderson, Socorro, Fort Myers, Mandenholm, Hilliard, Farmingdale, East Moline, Summers Point, Calgary, Charleston, Sawston, Malden, Galloway, Fitchburg, Hopewell, Aberdeen, Winstead, Castlewood, Chatsworth, Limestone, Victoria, Willoughby, Rockland, Canton, Falmouth, Conestoga, Lyndhurst, Ashbourne, and Cluj, Napoca. Oh yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. What a show it's been so far. We are happy to do more with the liquid watercolors, if you like, very shortly. I just went, because Jackie, I've just seen your message. Yes, she says, I love the trick with the string. I love that also. That is fun.
Have we got some string?
If we get chance, potentially later on, we'll have a look at that. But we've got so many things
You do
to
get messy
through.
with string.
Yeah, potentially. Thank you, Debbie, for trying it on the black. And Karen says, I never thought it would work on photo paper. Looks great. I'm glad that you are experimenting. Keep shopping, everybody. Get the deals. You can shop the day. You can shop the show to see all the deals that we've got. And as I say, if you shop tonight, you stand the opportunity of having your basket paid for. Why not? Let it be you this evening. Now, as well as all of that, we're giving out prizes later on in the form of bonus points on the Friday Night Faves. So if you've sent any pictures recently, keep watching because we could be featuring yours. If we do, then you'll be winning bonus points. But we've also got our nightly game as well, our Friday Night Live game, Facebook versus YouTube. Pick your side now because I'm Team Facebook, Debbie is Team YouTube. Whoever's teams wins, that side will have 5 winners chosen to win £5, £10 or $10 vouchers. And tonight, for the first time, really looking forward to this game, we're going to play Craft Smash. Welcome everybody to this evening's game. So you know how this works by now probably. If you don't, I am captain of Team Facebook. And Debbie? YouTube. So it's the first round now. There'll be 5 questions and then a little bit later on there'll be 5 more questions. Whoever's team has the most points wins. In the event of a draw, we go 3-3. 3 from each side. Now, we're going to have a practice round, but to easily describe this game tonight, if you're in the UK and you watch Richard Osman's House of Games, this is like the last round they play Answer Smash. So there will be 2 questions, or a question and a picture, and you have to answer both and then smash the answers together to come up with the actual answer. Now, there is a practice round so that you get the idea here, which Debbie and I have both seen. So we can show you, just to explain what we mean. As always, play along in the comments and, of course, give us your scores at the end of the round. So
good fun, this.
So the first question, which actor most recently played James Bond, right? And then you've got a picture there as well. So you answer both of those questions and smash them together, the answers. So in this instance, which actor most recently played James Bond?
Daniel Craig.
Right. And who's the picture of?
Craig Laird.
So the answer would be?
Daniel Craig Laird.
Correct. So you smash the answers together.
Got it about after half an hour, I'm not going to lie. It took me ages to work it out, didn't it? I was like, what? It doesn't make any sense. He said, you're meant to make sense. You smash them together. It's not meant to make sense. Daniel Craig Laird doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
Could be someone's name. It could be Craig's name. Has anyone asked him if it's his first name?
What?
Craig.
No, he's Craig. Isn't he Craig Donald?
Is he Craig Donald?
Yeah.
That's a very Scottish name.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So you smash the answers together.
Just going to have to excuse me a minute because for some reason I can't see out my glasses and I don't know why. There we go. Let's see if I can see better now. That's better.
Okay. Okay, so round one. Get ready to answer. Right, so what is the name of the famous clock tower located in London? Okay.
Clock tower. And then what I'm seeing on the screen as well.
Smash it together. I think that's right.
Can't remember what it's called.
Well, mine is, I know what you mean. Mine's a little bit like, a little bit muddled, but we'll give you guys, are people answering this at home? I feel like this is quite a tough one to start with.
It's a majorly tough one because I can't remember what we call that board.
Well,
How bad is that?
I think anything in the sort of theme, maybe. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go
Go
first?
on, you go first, because I feel really daft what I've put.
Okay. Well, I've gone for Big Ben Developer.
Oh. So it's not like what you said at the beginning with the Daniel Craig
Well, it is.
Laird.
It's Big Ben. And
My God, I don't think I'm getting this game right at all. So I've put Big Ben Enveloper, then brackets Pro. I ain't got a clue. So do you have to put it together as in you
smash it
together? So do... Envelope It's the envelope box.
Yeah.
So you... Right, so...
You have to smash it
the
all
last
together.
words, just so I can get this clear in my head, the last word is squished together with the middle word?
Well, not always, because it depends what the first... It's always squashed together. Did you put enveloper as well?
I put enveloper because I thought it was...
No points for anybody?
No. No. That makes me feel a bit better, I'm not going to lie.
But you have to smash... Did anyone get that at home?
Does anybody... See, I've never watched... Okay. So I've never watched the game, so that's why I'm a bit
smash
confused.
the answers. So the way I did it was correct, except I said enveloper, not envelope box.
So if you'd have put the envelope box and put it together. So right. In my head, I'm thinking, first two words, but the second word gets mashed with the last word.
Yeah.
Smashed.
Yes.
Smashed. Smash. Yes, go on then. Go on then. I'll try it again.
What product
Lord
is ideal for cutting paper to size? Who is that?
What do you mean, who's that?
Oh.
What? Yeah? What? So, ideal
The only thing that's wrong with this, though, sorry, is the spelling. It does smash, but it doesn't this.
Which product is ideal for cutting paper to size? There's two things. Cutting.
See, I don't... yeah.
I'm hoping this is right. Oh, cutting paper to size. Hang on a minute. I'm probably going to regret changing this. Just give me a second, Ben. That don't make sense. Oh, I'm just going to stick with it. I'm probably going to regret it because I have washed something out or washed something out.
I've got something, but it doesn't quite work. But I think it does work, but it doesn't quite work.
Shall I do mine then first this time? So I've put Tina Turner trimmer.
So I've gone for Guillotine Turner.
Guillotine
Turner.
Yeah. Guillotine Turner. I'm not getting this game at all. I'm not getting this game at all. So...
Yeah, the top one's always the first one. But, yeah, anyway, that was...
Oh, so the top one's first and the second one...
Yes, that is...
and that makes sense, Guillotine Turner. I like that. That's really cool. Now I think I might be getting it.
We're getting it now.
I'll get there in the end. So the top one is the first one.
So
right,
you get a point for each correct answer, right?
Okay.
Is that right? Okay, so 1-0.
Now I get it. What's her flipping name? I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. Wait a minute. I know it's that and that.
Is anyone getting these at home?
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, you've got to throw people. I think again for our US viewers, you might find this a bit tough because that lady's obviously only in the.
I think I might have finally twigged. I think. Can I go? Because
Yeah.
I feel really stupid. So obviously, Gemini.
Yeah.
And then in Gemini,
Yeah.
there's the
Yeah.
Nigella.
Yeah.
So Gemini,
Gemini Jella Lawson.
Lawson.
Gemini Jella Lawson.
Yay!
We're
I
getting
got
there.
it! Yes!
You see?
Oh my God, it took me a while.
Oh, my goodness
Flaming
me.
Nora.
My
Oh
goodness me.
my God. This is
I
hard.
can't wait to see how many points you guys have got at home when we do this break in a minute.
Please tell me this is the hardest game. They were telling, oh, we've been laughing and laughing. We've been laughing our heads off. 40 odd things we did.
It's very, very clever.
It's very clever. It's very hard.
It's
Now
hard, but
I
clever.
feel that I'm getting there.
Okay.
What number question is this, Jamie?
4.
4. What do you press on a stamp before? What do you press on a stamp?
Oh.
What do you press on a stamp? What does that mean? What do you press on a stamp? What do you press on a stamp before stamping it onto paper? Well, it's an ink pad, isn't it? What do you press on a stamp? Oh, God, I thought I was doing... Oh, look, it's Mr. Smug over there. Oh, no, I think he's got it. And I'm like, because that's Paddington Bear.
You just literally said the answer the wrong way around. What did you just say a minute ago?
Ink pad.
Right, you've literally just given the answer. You've literally said the answer, but the wrong way around. You've literally just said it. Jamie, you did. Let her work it out.
Is it padding?
No, just write that.
Padding.
Answer the first one first, and then add the picture on. You've literally said it.
Can you
said
turn
it.
your...
You've said it.
Well, I put so ink Paddington.
Yeah. Ink Paddington Bear. Yeah.
Oh my God!
I thought you said you got this game.
I haven't got this game. I thought I got this game. I'm going home. I haven't got this game at all. I'm like, I'm too overthinking this. It's just it's too hard.
Paddington Bear. Ink Paddington Bear.
I've been here all week. I told you, I can't string a sentence together properly. I said to you in the office, the words are coming out, but nothing's making sense. So you're taxing my brain, man, on a Friday evening.
Everyone get that one right at home? Hopefully, quite a few getting that. That's good.
Okay.
This is the last one, so it's 3-2.
Thank God. What, the last one?
Last one for this round.
Oh,
Oh
no.
dear.
What is a lightweight item that cuts...
Lightweight.
It don't make any sense. Is that a wizard? So what is a lightweight item that cuts card precisely? Cuts lightweight item that cuts... Because the only lightweight item that cuts card precisely would be a paper trimmer, but it don't make sense with the wizard.
Right, well, work with that. Work with that. Work with that.
Work with that?
That's what I've guessed anyway. I've had to sort of guess.
Paper trimmer wizard don't make any sense.
Maybe the answer's not wizard. Maybe the second answer's not wizard.
Second answer's not wizard.
Maybe
Well,
it's
what's
not.
that?
Well, you have to work it out. Oh, you're just giving it all the clues.
I don't know any famous wizards.
You do.
I don't!
You do.
I don't!
don't.
A famous wizard?
Probably like the most famous wizard. Yeah.
I don't know any wizards.
Is anyone getting it at home?
I bet they are. I bet there's loads getting it at home. I don't know any... Is it Merlin? 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 Is he a wizard?
Write it down.
But, paper trimmer Merlin? But don't make any sense. Oh!
want to go home. I want to go home. It's going to be a real fun game. Everyone's going to have a great time tonight. Oh my God, make it stop.
God, now I get it.
That's the end of the first round. Thank goodness for that.
Lordy.
Who enjoyed that game?
Not me. Can we just say, not me? I think, whose idea was this?
Well, here's the
He'll
thing.
be chuckling his little head off now,
Here's
and
the
I'm
thing.
like...
I really enjoyed that game.
Did you?
I enjoyed the game on...
But I don't
How's
watch
the game?
it. How many more times I don't watch
You
it?
got it after number 3 and then you didn't get it.
How many did I get right?
3.
Are you sure? How did you get right?
4.
Oh.
Because we both got the first one wrong, didn't we? Because we
Where?
said enveloper.
An envelope box. I should have not.
This is a great game, says Christine Mahoney. Isn't it? By Jove, I've got it now, says Fred. Fred's just picked it up as well.
Oh, thank God, Fred. Fred, I love you, Fred. Fred, my brain's hurting. Thank you, Fred, for just writing that in, because now I feel good. I feel better.
Who's got this and who's still not quite? Hilary says, poor Debbie. We'll do the second round of the game in I don't know, about half an hour's time or something. Betty Weaver, 4 out of 5. There you go. People are getting it at home. This is good. 4 out of 5 for Betty Weaver. Let us know in the comments where you are. Did anybody get all of them? That is the question. And Jane, thank you for your nightly joke, which has just come through. Ben, what is the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? Dubai doesn't like the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi do. Good one. Barbara R says 1 out of 5 on YouTube. 1 out of 5. I'm sure now you've got the hang of it, the scores and the points will start coming through in round 2 in just a little while. But yeah, it's just for a bit of fun. Well, I say for a bit of fun. We're playing for prizes as well, aren't we? So next
I wish
round
I were praying for a prize.
Susie T says, I only got 3. 3's good. 3 out of 5 is good. We'll come back to that in just a second, but right now, let's get on to some price drops, which we do here on Friday Night Live. Debbie's got the first one of 5.
Yes, I have, and it's our resist pad. And I love this resist pad because paper pad, pearlescent, it's got a Christmas feature with your snowflakes, your Merry Christmas, you've got your gorgeous stars and baubles there, the gorgeous Christmas foliage, snowflakes, and my favourite is that gorgeous paper at the bottom. Now, when you look at it, you think, God, that is, I can't see a thing on there. And it does look like it's a pad of nothingness, but you can see that because the... Aha!
Aha.
Aha.
Oh, I did that.
Did you do that?
Yeah, me.
That's what resist is all about.
Resist.
Take your inks, take your... your watercolour liquid inks will work with that as well. And you're getting, in total, 24 sheets. Now, that's the price it normally is. That's the purple platinum price and brand new to Club Inspire as well. But I hear we have a tickle situation going off and it's dropping. Tickle. £11.49, £13.49 if you're not in the club. If you are the lowest, look at that price. Under £10 here in the UK, £9.19 or $10.78 for 12 by 12 gorgeous resist pads, which means all the hard work is taken off of your hands and out of your hands, and you just decide on what colour you're going to go over the top with to create the beautiful, and snip into this. Snip into these, create bags out of these, literally have a lot of fun. What a fantastic price that is for the first of the price drops.
Yes, and remember these price drops only available in this show. Prices will go back up again to where they should be at the end of the show. Fill your baskets, take that chance, that opportunity to get your basket paid for at the end of this show. Aqua Blend pencils now, again, $19.99 tonight, $23.99 if you're a Platinum member. We have the portrait set for you here once again. Premium professional quality watercolor pencils, and as we were discussing last time, these were on all about that core, which is filled with all Thriller, no filler. You've got the 24 different colours in here, giving you beautiful, bold colours across the range. And what I would say is, is obviously we have kind of titled this as a portrait collection because you do have a lot of skin tones in here. You've got lots of like hair tones as well, but you do have lots of other colours that you'll be able to use alongside this as well. These again are our premium quality watercolour pencils. Always sell for $24.99. Always sell for $29.99. But for the next hour, we're going to drop that price down low. To £11.99, which is crazy. $14.39 if you're a platinum member. Get it in your basket. Get those liquid watercolours in your basket tonight as well. There are some seriously hot deals tonight. And this next one, again, you're going to love. Some pack and pop stories with a pick and pluck with Debbie.
Thank you for saying it, because Debbie can't get the words out to the best of her abilities tonight. But yes, it is our pack and pop case, and it is the medium of the set, but it is super stylish and literally pop as all of your items that you're going to put in there with the pick and pluck sponge.
Yes.
And the sponge means that you can pick out, because it's all literally, in fact, if I get this out so I'll show you what I mean, just bring it up a little bit more. Can you see here, you've got like all these areas of sponge that you just literally pick and pluck, and it creates an area. So I've got my finger in there, but it creates an area for things like scissors to sit in there safely, and store anything you want in there, from makeup brushes to all of your craft items. And then it is super stylish because you keep all of those in there and you pick and, wait a minute.
Pick and pluck in the
Thank you.
pack and pop.
Thank you. And then you pack and pop, and it is absolutely so stylish. I love these bags. Now, that's the normal price of these bags. $17.99, $21.95. Not paying that today because we're going to tickle. Woo! £8.99. Wow. $10.97. But if you are Club Inspire,
£8,776. It's gone up.
£7.19, and is that $8?
£8,000.
No. $8.77. $8.77. Listen, when you typed in and when you've logged in and you've put all your details in, when you've signed into your club account, it does it all for you automatically. You don't have to worry about a single thing. Of course, this is our price drops now. Just want to check with you. Price drops, just for this hour.
Yeah.
Just for this hour, just for the show, just for the show. Actually, to be fair, we are going into his last hour, so technically about an hour. But yes, just for while we're here for this show, that is a great price on super stylish bags, whether you want to store craft items in there or whether you want to store something else that you think would work in that pack and pop case with the pick and pluck sponge. Woo-hoo!
Pick and pluck with the pack and pop. Watch the prices drop. Last one this week is the Ink Dauber. Oh, there's one more, is there?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, sorry, because I had two. The Ink Dauber storage with the 40 ink daubers in. I mean, just brilliant. We have so many ways for you to be able to apply your ink in a brilliant manner, whether you use your sponges, whether you use your blending tools, whether you use those amazing brushes. But these are incredible as well, because these are going to give you that really easy and controlled application of colour every time that you use them. 40 of these you're going to get, simply pop onto your fingers, whatever inks you want to be using, and you can get into all of those nooks and crannies. If you want to be very precise, for example, with like a stencil, maybe you just want to add a little bit of colour to a project, these are going to allow you to do that. They come in the case, of course, as well, so you can keep all of these nicely concealed, and you get your little card here too, which allows you to create your own little colour swatch, so you know exactly which colour you've used with each ink dauber. And always worth mentioning, because I know Craig does it, it's a great little thing. So maybe if you don't like the feel of these on your fingers, or maybe you can't get them onto your fingers for whatever reason, these do very easily go onto the end of your little spritzers, so you can pop them on the end of there to use if you don't want to have them on your fingers, but they are great. And I remember a time when you could not get these for love nor money. They were like hen's teeth, like rocking horse doo-doo. You just could not find it anywhere. Now, they're in a price drop, can you believe? So 40 daubers and the case and the card to label up. I mean, what you're thinking, $19.99 is good, $26.39 is great, but let's go £13.60.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're a platinum member. or $18.40. That price is applicable for you just until the end of this show. The final price drop tonight is with Debbie.
The lovebirds gonna... I just feel like bursting into song tonight. I can feel myself going, oh, I love this pad. Can I just tell you, we had Age of Elegance on earlier. I think this pad would work really nice with it.
That's a great shout.
24 sheets, 12 designs, 2 of each, double-sided. Love a bit of double-sided. This is what I meant about the Age of Elegance. I thought that would work really, really nice. But of course, the other side, let's just bring these designs in so you can see each one. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous colour palette, packed with so much design in there, whether it be the A side or the B side. It is just beautiful and joyous. And of course, if you have got the Lovebirds collection, then this one is an absolute must-have in terms of replenishing all of your maybe dwindling stock now for your papers. Oh, I tell you what, it would make. Do you know when I went to Craig's last night? Obviously, I went to the toilet a couple of times. That's what you do when you go to people's houses.
You
That's
do?
have a nosy. Yes, you do, Nicola. Don't you do
Have a
that?
little nose around?
Do you know what you do when you have a nosy? Oh.
Oh, you can't use other people's bathrooms, Nicola.
Well, Craig's house is beautiful. You use his. Do you know what he's got in his bathroom? Do you know the flamingo pads?
Well, like the ones he's done here.
Yeah, it looks stunning.
Does it?
Looks absolutely stunning. This is what you could be doing with this ink pad, not ink pad, paper pad. It's absolutely beautiful. The quality, the design, stunning. What is stunning? Shall we do a little drop? Tickle, 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 tickle. £8.99 or $11.97. Look at the club platinum price. Wow, £7.19 or $9.57 for a gorgeous paper pad. For whatever use you want to use it for, it's a stonker of a deal, and I definitely would be ordering more than one, because that is literally less. You could get 2 for less than the price of 1 with that, that price that's on the screen. But it is only for the rest of this show. Please don't miss out on these fabulous price drop deals. That is a cracker.
Big shout out from Tim to the social superstars as always, and everyone back of house. They do a fantastic job, and all our unsung heroes, says Tim, front of house are amazing too. Well, thank you, Tim. We are a good team here. Small team. Work very hard. But yeah, we appreciate that, and I know the guys behind the scenes appreciate that too. I have the desk tidy, says Tim, and it is full of ongoing crafts and projects. Just brill. And Shadai says, I love to pick and pluck. Those have all 3 sizes. They are fab. You love to pick and pluck, pick and pop with the pick and pluck?
You do it so fast and so good. I've got myself into trouble before with that.
Got to be very, very careful with that.
Oh, you have. Yes, you have, especially when you're on live TV.
It's like the... no, I won't do this because you'll say it and then it will go wrong. I used to do the tongue twisters at the kids' clubs, you know.
Did you?
Yeah.
Go on then.
The one...
Go on then.
One smart fellow, he felt smart. 2 smart fellows, they felt... Don't say it. 1 smart fellow, he felt smart. 2 smart fellows, they felt smart. 3 smart fellows, they felt smart. And they all felt smart together.
That's really good.
Yeah, you try and do it.
What was it again? 1 smart fella.
He felt smart.
He felt smart.
2 smart fellows, they felt smart.
2 smart fellows, he smelt farts.
Oh, try that with the grandkids, I love it. I used to do that in the kids' clubs all the time.
Oh,
get the kids up on stage. Do this little tongue twister, little Johnny. Yeah.
That's hard.
1 smart fellow, he felt smart. 2 smart fellows, they felt smart. 3 smart fellows, they felt smart, and they all felt smart together.
I'm not doing that again. That is a corker. I love that.
Yeah, it's a good one. The kids love it. Oh, I said that naughty word. Anyway, back to it. Oh dear. Cut that one off for the bloopers reel. There you go. Liquid watercolors. We're going to come back to these because if you guys are happy, right, basically shop the show, right? We've got loads of other deals on the show. If there's anything in particular that you want to see, then give me a little holler and I'm happy to show you. I know we've got like the Halloween box on the show and other bits and pieces. Holler and I will show you. But we had such a great reception in the first hour of the liquid watercolors. We thought we'd go again here and show you some other ways to use them. So the Showstopper is the way to go because you're going to get all of the 12 colours within this set. So this is the colour inspirations. 6 bottles of your liquid watercolour: night blue, seaweed aqua, catkin green, persimmon orange, poppy red, and then your clematis violet. And then in the colour essentials, you've got lightning blue, sunflower yellow, you've got magenta rose, storm blue, licorice black, and then elderberry purple. And if you go for the showstopper, I think actually from memory, it works out that you're going to get the artist accessory kit for free. And what's lovely about this is you've got a spritzer in there for doing all of those sort of spritzing techniques once you've laid down your colour, or indeed for wetting your cardstock before you lay down the colour. You've got another pipette. So again, if you are mixing your colours up, you of course can then draw the colour up to pop into the 2 spare pots that you're going to get as well. So pick and choose if you want, right? If you want to go for the individual colours, you can, but I think the value for money is to go for all of those, and then you get the accessory kit included in the showstopper. So that is £33.60 or $44 if you're a Platinum member. Denise Whiting says, I could see that coming. I set her up there, didn't I? I set her up. And I finally caved, says Hilary, and bought the paper pleating stuff. That's on the show. Again, if you want to see it, you shout, and we can certainly do that in a little while. Second round of the game coming up, of course, and do stay with us because we're going to pay for someone's basket in this hour of the show, and we could feature your product towards the end on Friday Night Faves. If we do, you'll be winning bonus points towards your Club Inspire account. But let's get back to it then. So the liquid watercolour, Debbie, so many great comments about what you showed us earlier on with the shaving foam. What we're going to do next?
So I thought we'd use a stamp and we'll paint and do a little bit of a stamping technique with it as well. So I've just dropped a few droplets into me, this lovely, and we sell these, don't we? I think this is maybe on the website, I'm going to say.
I haven't seen it for a while, but potentially. We'll have a look.
Potentially, yeah. So we're just going to come in and we're going to take our brush and we'll paint over the stamp. Now, you will get messy with this, I promise. You will. But the thing is, it's part of the fun, isn't it? Yes, absolutely, Jamie. It's part of the fun. Let me come in and just paint a little bit of this one. Let me grab a tissue.
Okay. And can we do this with any stamps?
Any stamps, yeah. Jake's been fiddling around in those drawers again, bless him, and found me this. Yeah. So I thought, oh, we'll have a little play.
Yeah.
Found loads. We can tell the others. Didn't know he had any in stash.
Christine's bought 2 sets of the liquid watercolours.
Yeah.
I would say as well, don't be fooled by the size of the bottles, because as Leanne always describes, you don't need a lot, do you? Like, it's a small bottle, but it's a tiny amount you
I've
need,
probably gone way too much here, to be in total honesty. Probably a little bit too much, but it doesn't matter. Oops. Oops. I didn't clean my brush very well there. Tell you what we'll just do, we'll just stick to the 2.
Can't find that palette on the website, but there are options. The mixed media mat you could use, of course, for this as well, couldn't you?
Absolutely.
That's got the little wells in it, the little holes and wells for you, the circular ones and the square ones. Okay. So you're just being quite random where you're applying this, are you? Or?
Just painting over the top of the stamp. Yeah. Quite literally. I was going to add a yellow into there, but guess what, Debbie? Uh-oh. Oops.
What?
I might have splashed the technique book.
Oh.
Whoops. Is it Leanne's technique book?
What
I'll be in
technique
trouble.
book?
I'll be in trouble. Right, so let's move that to one side. So I've got some watercolour cardstock. So let me just pop, I'll use it on a small piece first. So obviously, as you're looking at it, you can see that there's like some droplets. And obviously, if you tape over, some of that will drop out. So I'm just going to take off a little bit of the excess. Don't want to take too much off, though, because what I don't want to do is losing that ink. But, oh no.
Oh, the huff. I've
barely got any huff.
Do you want me to huff it?
The Huffy Puffy technique, I love it. It's so cool. I know, it wasn't the best of the huffing. That's because Debbie's just slightly under the weather. Oops, his stamps fell off.
Oh, I wouldn't have said that doesn't look very good.
Typical. Good. So can you see that first one? Really, really vivid, isn't it? So let me just move that to one side for a second. Oh, I've got ink absolutely everywhere. I should have put an apron on. Dear.
Yeah, do you want an apron?
What, love?
I've got one here if you want one.
Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, there's still ink on there, so let me just take off the excess ink, because I think it escaped underneath, because I've not struck that down very well.
Could you do this with the shimmer sprays, Genesis is just asking?
Shimmer sprays, any spray, any ink, anything.
Right.
Yeah. Glitter pens, we've had some fabulous glitter pens on,
with the shimmer sprays, would you tip it out onto the mat and then paint it on, or would you spray it onto the stamp?
Shimmer sprays? I'd probably put it into a little palette.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. You can spray it on, but you've got no control.
No.
You spray, you know yourself, you used it yesterday, it's a bit difficult to get the control.
Yeah.
Now, there's still lots of ink on there, but what it needs is to be reactivated a little bit, because I can see in places now it's dried. So, a little spritz of water.
Yeah.
Or if you just hold it up there, and then just give it a little spritz. You just want to reactivate it a little bit. And this is when you start to get, and I'm going to try and hope to goodness that it doesn't fall off, because I don't think I mounted me. I didn't mount my stamp very well. I should have used a clear one. Me saying to Jake, don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. But it is fine. It's just that, oh, yes.
Ah, so
now,
cool.
There's still loads left on there, so do you know what I'm going to do? Actually, don't do a Debby. Make sure you've got yours secured down well. Just going to go in and push down, so I've got a bit of, because that again, secondary. Oh,
nice.
Stunning. I have still not added any ink. There's still loads of ink on there that I can, again, reactivate. So you can create some really cool backgrounds. So I'll just continue to do so. I'll just hold it up again.
Yeah.
Rather than, again, I just want to reactivate the ink. I'll tell you what I'll do though, I'm going to bring in another piece, just to one side. In fact, I'll come me a bigger one, because I'm really conscious I don't want to mucky the mat. Because they'll be saying next week, because it's Debbie and Craig next week, I'll be like, that dirty Debbie, she's there, she's been at it again.
I'm in Tuesday, don't worry, I'll back you up.
Will you back me up?
I'll say, Sarah.
It's Monday I'm worried about, because they're both in, and they'll be like, that Debbie, that Debbie. But again, this is still the same ink.
Incredible, this.
The tiny bit of ink that I put on, and it looks so cool. Yeah. And again, do you know what? Shall we go again?
Go again.
Because I think we can go again, Ben.
How many have you done? 1, 2. Is this number 6 now or 7?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6. So let's just put that up there. Don't tell them it was me, will you?
What?
Don't tell him it was me that mucked the mat. Jamie, Nicola. Oh, there's still more as well. We could still continue. What I am going to do, though, is just...
Do another one.
Do a what?
They do another one.
I know, because you can create your own little backgrounds and things like this. Now, you will get inky. Don't worry, comes off. Nice bit of soap and water, a little brush. I haven't brought mine with me, but when I get home tonight, I'm sleeping in my own bed. I'm so excited. But yeah, when I get home, I've got like I have it at the side of my sink, because I'm always getting inky fingers all the time. And again, I'll just dabble off that just very quickly. But you can see, I mean, really, to be fair, I mean, a little bit of ink goes a long, long way. Yeah. And then, of course, it is water-based, and even though I am drying it off, you can then come in. I've got to leave that one to dry naturally. But you can then come in and you could take a brush. Now I'm going to use my clear overlay. You could take a little thin brush, but you can take the brush and you can drag the colour out and draw that colour and create something really lovely with it.
Yeah.
So I'll only do it on one wing. And of course now I've added a bit of sparkle onto mine because I've used a clear overlay.
Gorgeous background, says Genesis, and this is awesome. Love the butterfly, says Jackie Evans, especially the second picture. It's great though, isn't it? The amount of colour you get and the amount of backgrounds you can create, as Debbie's shown you, from like one stamp.
One stamp, one ink, two inks, sorry, because there's 2 inks on there. And then again, create some lovely bit of colouring. And again, I could do that with that one as well. And you get the gist. You can draw out colour with a paintbrush, with a clear overlay pen, which is this is what this is. It's a crystal clear, which is in the tint and tones. For those, because I don't think we've got any well, I say individually, they're not individual because they're in a pack of 3, the crystal clear overlay ones, but you can get them in the tint and tone. There's the black, there's the blue, and the
there's
clear. This one, and which is always for me it's like a secondary paintbrush. Yeah. So again, that's what you could do. Now you can also take your, because obviously that will let that dry, and it's got that gorgeous, lovely and a real beautiful sparkly effect. But you can also reactivate. Right. So if I come in now, just put that down for a second, and take your sprays, you can still reactivate. Don't squirt yourself, Debbie, for goodness sake. Oh, but you can move.
Would that? And this is probably a silly question, but I'll ask it anyway. Would this still be the case, like 3 months down the line?
Yeah.
If you stuck it on a card and someone came along and went, shh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's happened to me.
Has it?
And it's happened to the technique pad.
Oh.
And that, absolutely. So if you don't want to do this to start with, don't do it. You don't have to, but I like that. I think it looks it gives it that artist look. And then, like I said, from that one little bit of painting, we've created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stamps that we've gone with. So yeah, paint your stamps, get your stamps painted out, have a play. I love that. I like that kind of effect. I could still do it with that if I wanted to do it with that, or if I wanted to do it with this. So much you can do, and I will just tell you with this one, it kind of, because it's more of a, it just looks so cool.
And the closer you spray again, the more dramatic effect
and don't
you'll
forget
get.
that was the first imprint, so it's more dramatic. That was that the second one, or was that the second one?
That was the second one.
So whichever way.
That one.
Yeah, the second, and then the third, and then I've just gone again in and sprayed, and you saw me dry it. So you saw me dry that off. So yeah, absolutely fabulous. There's so much you can do with them. And we've just literally touched the tiniest bit of the things that you can do, from creating colour washes to stamping, faux bleaching, shelf technique, marbling with foam, because that's what that is. That's marbling with foam. And you'll know yourself marbling's great, but it can be quite expensive in terms of all the things that you need. If you want to have a fun bit of creativeness, that's a great way to start. A great way. Easy, cheap and fun. A lot of fun. And I think I'm going to just finish there. I'm just going to literally, that's all you're going to keep doing. And you can create some really lovely, cool techniques. That looks so nice. I love that. I love a bit of artistic. Arty-farty, yeah, I love it. And then you could take the stamp, and I could go back over the top of that with a more permanent ink. So I could take my waterproof ink pad over the top and create a secondary, real arty kind of look by going over the top with that, with the finesse over the top, and it creates something really super cool. In fact, we're saying it. Let's do it.
Loving Debby's demos today, says Paw Print ×4. Tim says, love all the demos tonight as always. We'll have to re-watch the shaving foam techniques. Mimi George says, Ben, you ask great questions. Well, thank you, Mimi. I do try, if it's quiet on the questions, I do try and fire a few in. And sometimes I ask questions that I know the answers to, but I ask because I think that you guys might ask those questions. And if you're a bit scared to ask, I'm not scared to ask and look silly. Because there are no silly questions. And if it is a silly question, then the guy goes, do you know the answer to that? It doesn't bother me. But they wouldn't do that.
No.
Because there are no silly questions. Look at that.
That's like where you get that over the top. So you've still got like and you could do that all way. And that just looks really cool, really super cool when you do things like that. So yeah, have a play. Have a play. That's what it's all about. I've said that. I think it's been my mantra all week. Have a play, because that's what I've done all week.
It's a good mantra to live by. Just a quick question from Tim before we move on to the next round of the game. He says, when inking the edges of cards, how do I just get a small border on it so it's levelish around the edge? So what would you be doing there? Do you know the small ink pad? Let me just grab one, just so I show you. That's your small ink pad. And a little bit of ink, I'm going to give a little wave to me lovely Claire, because she's coming with me coffee cup. God bless her. And she's walked from the house in Chiltern to get here. Bless her little heart. So thank you very much. That's really kind. You've walked? What?
She walks. No, I drove. Oh, did you drive this time?
That's 6 miles, that is.
It's a real fair walk, let me tell you.
Round of applause for Claire walking 6 miles tonight, everybody. Come on, audience.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you. I left it, you know, when I got here and I went, oh no, my coffee pot, I've left it on the side. Honestly, I have not been with it. In answer to Tim's question though, Tim, take a small ink applicator and then just tickle around the edges. So I'm assuming that's what you mean. Is that what you mean about framing around the edge?
So, yeah.
You'll find it much better. And when I say much better than a big one, because a big one can get a bit clumpy, so I'm just going to grab a pink one just to show you. So just go in with your ink and then just tickle around the edges, literally, just around like that. And then I just frame it by coming in a little bit around that. So that's how you would do it. You get a much even, more controlled.
Yeah.
More controlled, because the bigger one obviously picks up more ink, and then it can get a little bit messy. So I prefer the round ones for that. We always say that there are different things for different jobs, and that's exactly what that is. So I prefer that method to frame that. There you go. No, there's no such thing as a daft question, is there, in this place?
I don't think so.
Nope.
And as I say, if you think you've got a silly question, ask it anyway, because you know what, we all need to learn, and you know, if you're thinking that question, somebody's always thinking it as well. Right, can't believe it, we've got just over half an hour to go. If you are shopping with us, start getting your carts and baskets checked out, because I know very soon we will be picking whose cart we're going to pay for. Wouldn't it be lovely to finish your Friday tonight with your liquid watercolours for free, with goodies off this show for free? I know a lot of people have been talking about the other goodies that we've got, those price drops, the paper pleating. I know a few of you have bought. Could be getting it for free tonight if we pay for your basket. But before all of that, it's time to find out if you're going to be winning a voucher to spend with us tonight as we play the second round of our game, which is called Craft Smash. Oh, Debbie. Debbie.
I don't want to play,
But
please.
you did it in the last round.
Jamie, do you want to swap? Nicola. Claire.
She's gone.
Jake.
Jake.
Why is no answering me? I don't want to play,
If you didn't play in the first round, UK viewers, if you watch Richard Osman's House of Games, it's like Answer Smash. So you're going to see two things on the screen. So you'll see a question and then you'll see a picture. So the practice round we had was, we'll show you this. So just so that you know, so the practice round was this, right? Which actor most recently played James Bond? So that was Daniel Craig. And then obviously we've got a picture of Craig Laird. So the answer there, smash it together, Daniel Craig Laird.
But what confused me about that is they're all three separate words.
Yeah, but it's still smashed together though, isn't it?
But no, it's not.
It is.
Because that's not how we played it earlier. Earlier, they were smashed together. That example should have had smashed together.
But Debbie's making it very difficult. So basically just, you know how it works. Smash the answers together and it will all be over painlessly in about 10 minutes time. We'll all get through this together in one piece. The scores currently are Facebook 4, YouTube 3. So if it stays that way, 5 winners on Facebook, £10 vouchers, $10 vouchers. If it's a draw, we'll split. If Debbie wins, then obviously YouTube win 5. Let's just get this over with. Put your answers in the comments. So which soft tool is ideal for mixing? Which soft tool for mixing water-based inks? Mixing? What?
I was really cocky and clever then. And I'm thinking, I've got this. And then I'm like, that's not right.
The question's worded a bit funny, isn't it?
Which soft tool?
I think it's not just.
That's what I thought.
It's not.
And
just,
that's why I got really
isn't it
clever.
Just for mixing inks.
I've got, because the mixing ink and the mixing water base has thrown me. Shall we just go?
Yeah, I think I might have this wrong then.
I think I've got it wrong because I was thinking SpongeBob because then I'm thinking, well, no, it
So
can't
what
be
you
better.
got?
I've put round SpongeBob.
I've got blending SpongeBob
That's
SquarePants.
a good one. Oh, is it SquarePants? Oh, I didn't know that was his name. Look at that. Well done, Mr. Moseby. I should have thought that one through.
Did anyone else get that in the comments?
Blending.
Quite
See,
a
the
few have got
mixing water base threw me a little bit.
Yeah, it's
I'm not going to lie.
me, but it's fine.
But it's fine because you got the point and you got it right.
Exactly, and we're all getting the hang of this now, aren't we? 6 questions in. Right, which wrapper is often found in the candy shop? Right, here we go. This is a good one, actually. I've got this one straight away.
Oh, for the love of... in the candy shop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There's that big muscly man, isn't he? It
Debbie,
is the
help
happy
you out here, 'cause
birthday.
I'm
What?
feeling
It's your
generous now,
birthday.
'cause I'm 2
It's your
points up.
birthday.
Debbie.
Betsy, what?
So take the second answer and write that down, and then that will help you out then.
I forgot his name.
No, but listen, I'm trying to help you. So you know what the second part is. So write that down, then look at the start of that, and then you'll go, I know who it is now. So write down what's on the bottom on your board, right? Write that down. Not with a spritz. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and now look at the first 4 letters of that word, and then you go, oh, I know who it is now. I hope. I genuinely didn't know actually that this. I thought it was
God,
another
I think can I get it over with first, because this is just awful. I'm hating every minute of this game. I'm not gonna lie.
What have you got?
So is it 50 Centura Pearl?
50 Centura Pearl. Yay!
Victory lap! Victory lap! Woo, woo, woo. But I'm not really victorious just yet.
Hey, I mean you've got another
I've got
one right.
one. I
which
mean,
is
I'll
good,
take that. I couldn't remember his name.
But that's what I do. So if I don't know the first answer and then I know what the second thing is, I put that down and that will give you a clue to what the first one is. That's how I do it, if it makes it easier. Did anyone get that right in the comments? Lots of people? Okay.
It's your birthday. What is it? It's your birthday. He does that, doesn't he?
It's gonna party like it's your birthday. Don't sing the next line though, because there's a swear word in it, I think.
Is there?
Yeah. He swears, doesn't he, in the song? Yeah, he does.
I don't think I know that one.
What number is this? 7? Number 8, is it?
Thank God it's nearly over.
What
the heck? Kingfisher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pride. I wish you could hear. Can I put Nicola to my? Let's see if we can. Okay. So Nicola has just said, "What is this collection?"
But so in my head, I'm thinking Lion King, right?
Yes.
So Lion King Fisher. Lion King. I can't even see.
That's what I've put.
What's that last bit?
Collection. That's what I put. Hey, I wonder what you
I've got Lion King Fisher collection.
Oh, I haven't put that. Oh dear. Yay!
I am so rubbish at this game.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh God.
Melanie says, but I so suck at this game. And Anne says, I know.
Melanie, so do I.
I know next to nothing about rappers. As I say, to help you out a little bit, if you, like, is there anyone left?
Oh, thank the Lord.
I was 2 questions
I
there.
thought there were one.
So you can still get a draw
pain.
here, Debbie. If I get them both wrong and you get them both right, you're going to get a draw.
You're kidding me.
No, you're only 2 behind, aren't you, I think? Oh, I see. What's the score then?
I think it's safe to say
7-4, is it?
4?
7-5. Yeah,
Thank
so if
you.
you get 2 right, I get 2 wrong, you can tie.
I think you have more faith in me than I've got in myself. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I've got it.
I don't even know what that is. Is that the Silent Man?
Yeah.
Is that Penn and Teller?
Yes! Yes, Debbie, you've done it!
What's
so write
that say on
down
your
Penn
board?
and Teller.
Penn and Teller, right.
Right.
At this point, I ain't got a blooming clue. So I've gone with Penn and Teller tape pen.
No, you've done it the wrong way round.
Oh, for the love
Put
of
it the other way
God.
round.
Oh, tape, Penn and Teller. I am never playing this game ever again. Please don't subject me
Debbie,
to this game. It's so hard.
Can I tell you something genuinely?
Go on then.
You're going to hate this.
Yeah?
I know we've got another 3 weeks of this coming up. If you're on it, chances are next time you're back, we'll still be playing this game.
Don't.
We're not going to play it every week, but he's got.
But I'm not here every
games
week,
lined
so
up.
I'm here Good Friday. Please tell me I'm not up against because I'm with George on Good Friday. I can't do it.
I'll make sure that you're not here. I mean, you're not here, that we don't do this game. Anyway, Facebook have won, but let's do the last round.
Okay.
Which can adhesive can be used to... oh, okay.
Who's that? Who is he?
This is quite a good one.
Who is he?
It is...
Is he that East End actor?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Has he got a famous daughter? No, that's the wrong one. No, he's not got a famous daughter. I forgot his name. What's his name? What?
His first name is in spray.
Ray.
Yeah. So what's the first bit?
Cand adhesive. So that'd be a spray. Stick and spray.
Stick and spray.
Oh,
stick and
spray.
Ray. Stick and spray. And his surname rhymes with Flintstone.
Winstone. He has got a famous daughter.
Has he?
But I think, because she's called Jamie Winstone, I think I've spelt his name wrong.
Stun.
Is it Stick and Spray Winston?
I think it's isn't it Winston, isn't it, rather than Winstone, I think. I've gone for Stick and Spray Winston. Or is it Stone? Doesn't really matter now, does it?
Can someone tell me? I can't hear Nicola. I don't know what she's saying.
What you got? Turn your board over.
So,
Turn your
I
board
put
over.
Stick and Spray Winston.
Yay! Ben got 9.
Oh my God,
Debbie
that was
got
the
7.
hardest game I've ever played in my entire life. I need a week off. I'm really sorry, I need a week off. What time is it left? How much longer have I got left? 25 minutes. I think I can just about manage to get there. That was super hard, but well done to everybody on Facebook, because that was the hardest game. The hardest game.
Karen Wells-Sorrell says, what a game. I've never heard of a game like this before. It's clever, isn't it? It's clever, but it is quite difficult, is what I would say. When we come back, should we just go home? We've got to announce the winners from Facebook. So if you were on Team Facebook, congratulations. 5 of you will be winning a prize. We've also got to do the Friday Night Faves. So if you've sent in any pictures recently, we'll be doing that gallery. And of course, somebody's going to win their basket. So stand by. We could be paying for your basket in the next 10 or 15 minutes. This is a good opportunity to get your carts checked out now to be in with a chance of us paying for your basket. We'll be back in about 4.
Right, guys, now we've been getting a lot of love from everybody since the start of the new year, but I just feel like there is even more we could give our viewers.
But we already give them entertaining shows, amazing offers, brilliant demos and in-depth craft-alongs. What more can we do?
Yes, but I still think we could give them more.
Basara, we're already live 3 shows a day, 5 days a week. I mean, what else are you thinking?
You're right. It looks like we might have to make it Saturdays.
That's right, join me over the next few Saturdays as we sit down, chat, craft and create live from the studio, giving you even more opportunities to watch and join in.
Want to catch some amazing deals at the weekend? Make it Saturday.
Want your chance to win some amazing prizes? Make it Saturday.
To virtually join us live and show us your makes? Make it Saturday.
Want to have a chance for us to solve your craft problems in our crafty clinic? Make it Saturday. Want to vote for your favourite demo of the week? Make it Saturday.
So don't miss out on our brand new show, Make It Saturday, where the weekend comes to life.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric rocker blocks, Bria's misters, quilting clips, and Daubers tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and tri-blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue, applicators, envelopers, creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, the big score and scoreboard, Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, graphics, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice and zinc trays, miter tools and binding tools and tote bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low tuck tape, paint brushes, stamens, moundboard, flower forming foam,
outline markers, DVDs, spell quick try impads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft and sport press, sparkle pots, Centura, pearl and sticky dots, pigment, ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, year of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, Ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, Ultimate First Compendium, Sarah signature collections, and don't forget discovery kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll. Foam on a roll.
Why do I love Crafter's Companion? Well, you got two comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant when they do their shows. They're so comical when it comes down to wrestling. I know I took the mick out of Craig with his watch. Said it must have come from a Christmas cracker, but I like his watch. I think it's brilliant. Anyway, I've had to get myself off the floor. I had to use my Burnham Hoover to suck me up off the floor, and I had to use my foam on a roll to keep me secured up so I don't fall over again, because I'm still in shock, because we know Platinum Plus for life, so I'm Plat Plus. Speak soon.
I've really enjoyed this show. Who came up with the game? So amazing, says Tim. Liam put this one together. It's clever, isn't it? Clever. Sam did the questions. Liam's idea. Crafty Vera says, you've got Richard Osman's House of Games to blame. I can do that. The quizzing, I'm rubbish, you say. And yeah.
Richard Osman.
A lot of Debbie's just going to use love Richard Osman. It was fun. We will be doing it again in the future, so look out for that. Anne says, when do we get to see Leanne's song? We were going to film the video this week, but then we got clobbered for more social. And then Leanne's obviously very busy, so I'm going to try and... she was supposed to message me today, actually, but she's obviously busy. We're going to try and get a date in the diary very, very soon to record it, because it's a fun song, actually. I think it's probably one of the best so far. So hopefully we'll do that very soon. Few deals. Before that, very quickly, let me announce the winners of the prizes tonight. So if I call your name out, well done Team Facebook, you have won a £10 or $10 voucher. So Kath Gorton, Jackie Evans, Janet Nosel, Beverly Louise and Jerry Handley. Yes. Kath Gorton, Jackie Evans, Janet Nosel, Beverly Louise and Jerry Hanley, you've all won £10 or $10 to spend. Message us, ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk, and we will send your voucher to you. And also in the next 5 minutes, I will be announcing whose basket we're paying for tonight. If you've shopped, stand by. It could be you getting a credit back to your account for the total of your basket. I will tell you, it is someone who has spent over £50 or dollars. Yep. Right, let's quickly show you a couple of deals before we disappear. Back on Wednesday, we had the Four Seasons deal. So I wanted to put together like 4 boxes to cover the seasons through the year. Easter, gone. Spring, gone. Christmas, gone. Halloween, yeah. Halloween had more. We had more in the Halloween box though. So that's why this is still around. Although we are, from having high triple figures down to low double figures on this, the value, I think out of all of them, the value in this box is probably the best. £28, 36 bucks, £148 or $183 worth. You are going to receive loads of fantastic stencils in here. So you've got your spooky dooky skies. Woo! So bats and more bats and more bats. You're also going to get, and those are a tenner each, by the way. You've got your witching night in there too, which is the witches on the brooms, and then you've got the scaredy cats. Cats. and then you've also got your little icon of the witch flying across the moon on her broomstick as well. And then in this set, you've also got your fantastic trick or treat. So you've kind of got like the full set of all of the stencils. That one there is the pumpkins with the hats on. The largest stencil you've got there is your background stencil, 8.5 by 8.5, plus your border stencil and your icon stencil too. On top of that, boom shakala, we're going to give you your pumpkin spice season acetate. This is like heavy duty acetate, 380 micron. And whilst this is in a Halloween box and you do get pumpkins here, I would sort of say more, pumpkin spice season, fall, harvest, that kind of thing. 12 sheets you're going to get. 4 different designs, 3 sheets of each. You've got your pumpkins, you've got that beautiful sort of plaid design. You've got your fall words, if you like. You've got leaves, campfire, Halloween on there, and then you've also got your foliage as well. So that's all included within the box. Also in here, boom, you're going to get the Day of the Dead pad. This is, again, beautiful, stunning detail, and gorgeous colours. And yes, you know, if you've already got the collection, absolutely get this in your basket and stock up. If you don't have it, you'll still love the sort of celebratory nature of this, and there's some beautiful papers on the reverse as well. That one particularly I think would work quite nicely within a Christmas collection. On top of that, boom, we are also going to give you your Fright Night die-cut gift bag pad. This is incredible because in here, literally, you've got all of these fantastic gift bags that you can simply just peel out of the pad, do your score and fold lines, stick together, and then you've got some absolutely fantastic gift bags for this Halloween, maybe to pop the candy in and the sweets if you want to give away to the kids, or if you're throwing a party, you can pop the bits and pieces in there. You've also got the tags in the back there as well, so you can label all of those up. This is looking great, isn't it? And you're thinking 28 quid for all of this? Incredible. But I'm not done, because then you're also going to get the Marigold Medley stamp and die set. You're also going to get this beautiful Swirling Spider's Web Edgeable from our Vintage Halloween collection. You've got stencils in here. You've got spiders and bats and haunted house and your pumpkin. You've also got in here the Vintage Halloween stamps, which are just, these are like spooky, but like cute spooky. So you've got the spooky cute ghosts in here. You've got the skull. You've got the little pumpkin man in there as well. Those are all stamps. You've also got a set of potion green glitter paste in here. So that will work really nicely with the stencils that you're getting in the box. And last but by no means least, my 2 favourite elements from the Halloween box. You've got the Batty About You and Frankenstein's Monster stamp and die set, so you can create these really cool toppers for your projects and create them as full cards as well if you want to. All the elements there to be able to create Frankenstein or Pumpkinstein, as I created. Was that last year? I suppose it must have been. And then your Batty Bat as well. Really fun. Obviously, Halloween is a while away, but it is happening again this year, so it's a great box to be able to buy now, pop away, and then you've got all of your elements there to create some brilliant Halloween projects later down the line. $148.87 or $183.71. Not tonight, friends. £28 or $36 is the deal on that one. Mimi George says, hi Ben, I tagged you on my Why I Love Crafters Companion video. Did you get it? Mimi, I didn't, I don't think. Let me have a look on my Facebook and I will see if I can see that. If not, if you send it... Actually, no, don't worry. I'll have a look now whilst Debbie goes through another deal and see if I can find it. When we come back from Debbie's deal, we will be doing Friday Night Faves and I will be announcing who has got their basket won. Let's go to Debbie first, though.
Well, I'm just checking this deal that I've just seen on the other screen. Nicola, is it all of them? You're kidding. Wow. I have got no words for this next deal because I've just seen the price on the screen. So I just thought at first, 5x7 cards, absolutely fabulous with cello bags. So I thought, oh, which ones? I'm like, which ones? All of them?
Yeah.
All of them? Where did this deal come from? £13 or $17 is going to get you all of these cards that I'm away to show you for £10.40 or $13.60, which is an incredible price for all you Club Platinum members and those of you who are joining. You've got 50 card blanks, 5x7 with envelopes, so you don't even have to work out how to do the envelope. It's all there for you. That is incredible. Right, so that's that one. Now, I believe, if I'm right in thinking, Nick, it's 25 cards, 25 envelopes. Thank you. And you've got it in the black. Then you've got it, and I love it in ivory. I'm not going to lie, ivory is a beautiful colour. And you've got matching envelopes. And again, you've got 50. So that's now like 50 actually cards between the black and the ivory. 50 cards and 50 envelopes?
It's 100, yeah, 50 cards, 50 envelopes.
Oh my God, the deal's got better.
Yeah.
I even thought at 25, I thought that is cracking. There's 100 between these two, between the black and the ivory, with envelopes to boot. 5x7, one of the most popular card sizes. You are joking me. And then you're going to get, and is this right, 50, because we don't know what's happened to the packet, but and it's obviously dwindled, so someone's been pinching them. But you're going to get 50. Are you going to get 50 of these as well? Mm-hmm. That's 150 cards, 150 envelopes, and that's craft card, and then you're going to get cello bags as well. Is it just the 50 of this one, Nick? That's absolutely fine, but you're going to make, you know, when you make to sell, I did, this is what I did. I used to have a professional finish and put these in. Well, we're putting these in, I mean, at that price, you have got to be absolutely joking me. 150, Nick, can you do the ask for me? 150 into £10.40. That's...
it's not very many. It's about...
Are you good at maths? I'm rubbish at maths. It's Friday night.
It's about 90?
How much?
No, less than that.
I haven't got my phone on me, so I can't. So it's 150 into £10.40. Into £10.40 is...
It's less than 10p, isn't it?
This is why she's saying I can't be right. Tell me what he says. It is?
Yeah.
6 or 7 pence for both envelope and card. And we haven't even thrown them into the mix. This is an absolutely sensational deal. I'll not tax your brain, Nick, at 10 to 7 at night to do the but seriously, yeah, I've got my own back. Got my own back. But honestly, for me now, when I used to make to sell and when I used to run my own classes, I used to buy all this in bulk. I could never get it at that sort of price, never. That is a sensational deal. And where's that been hiding all week? That's an amazing deal. Definitely. Wednesday. I was here Wednesday.
I don't even remember putting that together, I've got to be honest.
Honest to God, 150 cards and 150 envelopes, craft card, ivory card, black card, matching envelopes, and then we thought, oh, well, just throw you some cello bags in there, we'll throw you 50 cello bags in there. What a price that is. Bulk buy this deal. Because these deals will not be here next week.
No, they won't.
So I genuinely mean it. If you are in the market to get yourself some card blacks and envelopes, tonight is the night.
Thank you, Debbie and Ben, for a fun and inspirational week, says Pat. Hopefully I will get my girlfriend, who is spending now a week with me, into crafting. Maybe she would have fun with the liquid ink. She blimmin' well would, certainly. Bethany says, Betty, I've got 2 of those card and envelope bundles, as you can never have too many. And Jane Adams says, thank you, Ben and Debbie, for a fun week of shows. Morning therapy done. Thank you to all my CC friends for checking on me and all your encouraging words. Hopefully, I'll see you all Monday. You certainly will, Jane. Mimi, I can't find your video, but what I've done, if you follow me on Facebook, which I think you do, if not, at Ben Moseby CC, I've literally just put a post at the top of my page which says any craftimonials, post them below, so you can put your video as a little comment onto that page. So at Ben Moseby CC on Facebook. Give us a little follow if you don't, then you'll see that post and then you can pop your video in as a comment. Anyone else who wants to do a craftimonial, then you can add yours there. It'd be marvellous if we could get some new ones coming through. Win Your Basket winner coming in just a second, but before that, let's have a look at our Friday Night Faves. Deb Sneery.
Oh,
wow,
Deb. Deb, that
gorgeous.
is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Lily's craft along from last Saturday.
What a cracking craft along that was. That is beautiful.
50 bonus points for you, Deb. Jenny Bowie, we had the Kingfisher collection. Is that the Kingfisher or is that Jenny's first ever card?
You're kidding. First ever card?
Amazing.
Wow.
Jenny, that is stunning.
And something to be really proud of. If that's your if that's her first, can you imagine what she's going to be like when she's got a few months under her belt?
I know, can you imagine?
Because that's stunning.
Look out, everybody.
Jenny, wow, that's beautiful. Thank you for
bonus
sharing
points.
as well.
50 bonus points. Marcy Schmelzer, look at this beautiful sunflower project.
The sunflower, that is gorgeous. I love that. Oh, and with the Just to Say collection, that's Mummy to Be, that's sentiments from the Just to Say.
Okay.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
50 BPs for you, Marcy. And Tara Baldwin.
Tara.
Beautiful.
Lovely Tara. Regularly follows us here on both channels. Absolutely fabulous. Tara, that's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
50 bonus points, and I recognise this final name, Terry Heiliger.
Oh,
that's cute.
It's so cute. I've yet to play with that basket flowers. That is so cute. It is absolutely beautiful. What some gorgeous makes. You guys are super talented. You really are. And I've really enjoyed looking at every one of those.
All of you who've just been featured there, message us and we will send you those bonus points. So CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. So all those 5 winners, congratulations and well done. And by the way, keep sending your pictures in because you never know when we're going to feature your picture on a show. We are after Easter pics at the moment, please, because we've got our extravaganza Easter show on Tuesday. Me and Craig, going to be a really fun show that. We've got games in that show, prizes to be won. But we want your pictures, please, if we can. Studio at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Send those pictures in and we could feature your picture on that show. And let's find out who's won their basket tonight. As I say, someone who has spent over £50 or $50. And congratulations. If I mention your name here, we're going to pay for your basket. You don't have to do anything. Sharon from our customer services team will be crediting the money that you spent back into your account. Kim Gator. Kim, congratulations to you. Kim Gator. Congratulations, your spend, we're going to send back to you. You've just won your basket. Many congratulations. And thank you, everybody, for what has been a fantastic show. We've thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you, everybody. Massive thank you to all the team this week. Debbie, thank you to you. When are you next back with me?
What was that?
When are you next back with me?
Good Friday, I am back with my gorgeous George because someone's taking Easter off. I mean, the liberty.
I'm in on Easter Monday. Thank you very much indeed.
All right. Well, I will see you all. Well, can I just say thank you to absolutely everybody who's been tuning in this week. It's been a lovely week. I've had some lovely messages. Not going to lie, I can't wait to get home and see the 2 gorgeous grandkids of mine because we had a little chat to them both earlier, so I can't wait to go home and see them. And I will see you all hobby maker next week, but Good Friday back here.
I will see you on Tuesday because I'm not in on Monday. You've got Craig and Debbie, and then tomorrow, don't forget, we're live still. George will be here again tomorrow with Lily for Make It Saturday. Got Craft Along as well. More chances to win prizes tomorrow, plus our craft clinic and more. And then, of course, don't forget to watch on Sunday, pre-recorded show, 5 o'clock UK time, which is midday Eastern. Second Chance Sunday. It's a good one this week, actually. If you've missed any of the deals, missed any of Debbie's fantastic demos, you can catch up in that show too. But from all of us here, massive thank you, can I say, to all the team. Another fantastic week. To you at home, thank you for watching. Have a brilliant rest of your Friday, whatever you're doing. That was Friday Night Live. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.